Hello. How is everybody doing this morning? Hi there, Ines. Hey, CL. Hey, Denise. How is y'all's day going? Hey there, Driz. Hey, Daniela. Everything's good here. Yep, everything's laid back here, so, Hey, Be Wise. Hey, Queen Madge. I'm good. Ines, how are you? Rainy days, yeah. It's beautiful here. Sunny, almost 80 degrees. Hey, Aries. I'm doing good, sweetie. How are you? Oh, we got something we need to look at, don't we? Okay, Spirit. I need to see beautiful Aries. Is she... Hey, Lucinda. Is she pregnant? Is beautiful Aries pregnant? Is beautiful Aries pregnant? I'm looking at it right now, beautiful. Is beautiful Aries pregnant? Is beautiful Aries pregnant? That is not very clear. I need a clear answer. I need a clear answer, please. Is beautiful Aries pregnant? I ask for clarity so that I may fully understand. High Priestess, okay. So the cards are saying watch and wait. But it honestly, I have the High Priestess, I have the Ace of Pentacles, I have the Star, and I have the Devil. I think that this period of stress for you is something that you are supposed to go through. That is very clear, and that came through last night as well. I am not getting clear indications on whether or not you're pregnant, though. I have a Knight of Swords here, and that very well may be your period, and it'll surprise you. But one thing that it is showing clearly is this period of stress is something that you're supposed to go through. So, yeah. But you said you took a test and it was negative, right? Oh, thank you, Driz. I don't think I am, but I think my lesson, it could very well be beautiful Aries. It's negative. Okay, good. Oh, thank you, Daniela. Okay, let me get a list going over here. I've got Driz and I've got Daniela. Had a headache for 3 days. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Haven't cried. Maybe that's what you need to do. Cry it on out. Okay, Spirit, well, adding the mantra that Driss came up with, improve or hinder the manifestation. Okay, Spirit, well, adding the mantra that Driss added, will it improve the manifestation? Will it improve the manifestation? Adding a mantra, will it improve the manifestation? Ooh, flipper. Right. The Hermit, all about occult knowledge. It will improve it, yes. Ten of Cups. Okay, hang on. You need to change it a little bit, though, Dress, because I have two tens back to back here. So that means a change is required. Something in the wording is not clear enough. It's accented by the Page of Swords. I also have a Five of Wands here. So make the mantra more clear. Yeah, that's very, very clear here. I have two tens back to back, the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. So do a little work on the wording of it. Hey, Magical. Hey, Iman. Okay, I've got it, Miss Madge. I'm putting you down right now. Okay, Daniela, what am I looking at for you, hon? Hey there, PJ. How are you today? We'll make it clearer. Dad walking in now. Should be 100% in 2 or 3 days. Good deal. Thank you for the donation, Driz. I appreciate that. Oh, it's you, Daniela. It's you now, hon. Could somebody let her know I'm calling her? I can't type in the chat and her connection is bad, so she may have a lag. Oh, thank you for saying that, Driz. I appreciate that. Daniela. And do you guys mind to hit that like button for me? I would appreciate that. Thank you, Denise. How is A feeling about me today? He's being overly nice out of nowhere. Okay. Spirit, how is Alejandro feeling about Daniela today? How is Alejandro feeling about Daniela today? Show me Alejandro. How is he feeling about Daniela today? I got it, PJ. I'm writing you down right now. How's Alejandro feeling about Daniela today? Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. He's in a very loving place with you today. Page of Cups, a very flirty, loving place. He's trying to present himself as something stable in your life. So he's really thinking about you affectionately, and you said he's being overly nice. I'm just going to let you know it's genuine. He has real feelings here. So he's being genuine. That's always good to see. Changed overnight, right? You're very welcome, Daniela. Okay, Queen Madge, what are we deep diving, hun? Oh, thank you, Alicia. Will I receive communication from the U.S. Trademark Office about my application within the next 2 months? What will be the nature of the communication? And what will be the outcome if I take action? Will I need a lawyer? Okay. Let me just see all of the energy at play around Queen Madge and her trademark application. Show me everything. Show me everything. Show me all of the energy at play around Queen Madge and her trademark application. Okay, yes, you will have communication with them. The nature of that communication is basically just going to be, crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, getting everything prepared for the filing. Okay, hang on, still looking. Okay, so you said what will happen if you take action. There is a little conflict around it, a little bit of indecision. There may have to be something along the lines of perfecting the name somehow, maybe even if it could be as simple as changing a letter, a very small thing, but there's a little bit of conflict around it. You will get it. That's assured. I have the Empress and the Star. Will you need a lawyer at some point? I want to say yes to that because I also have a Seven of Swords. So I do think there's going to be a few things that you aren't expecting. They're going to be small things, but they will go that much quicker if you do have a lawyer. Okay, so while I have all these cards out, what question did I not get answered for you? Hey there, Misty. Hey there, Amy. Will the communication be an office action? Yeah, yeah. You'll be speaking with someone in the office, yes. That's it? Okay. I'm going to call these cards out, Madge. That way, if you have any questions later, we can clarify. I can always go back and review. I have the Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands. I have the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Last row, I have the Empress, the Star, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, that way if we have to go back and review anything, I have access to what I was looking at. Okay. PJ, what is your question, sweetie? Weekly forecast. I'm Aquarius. Okay. Amy, I can't read all of it right now. You'll have to catch me up again in just a minute. I'm sorry. When I finish donations, you'll have to catch me up. I'm sorry. Y'all know I miss a lot of chat while I'm reading. Okay, so I need to see what is the week going to be like for PJ. What will the week be like for PJ Spirit? What is coming in for PJ? Show me his primary lesson this week. Primary lesson this week. Show me the underlying influences. Primary lesson this week, PJ, is going to be about watching and waiting. You have things coming. You have honesty, joy, happiness, warmth coming. It's flavored by the sun. Further information on what is moving in is Page of Cups. So, yeah, this is saying watch and wait. Warm, happy, romantic times are coming. So I think the situation with John is going to be straightened out this week and taken into a very happy place. And I also think the Three of Wands indicates that they are missing you or you are missing them. So the beginning of the week, you may be watching and waiting, but just be prepared because by week's end, this is going to come into effect. Okay, so what else do we have, Spirit, for PJ for the upcoming week? What else do we have for PJ about the upcoming week? You may even go somewhere. You may travel a little bit this week. Oh, shit. There's a possibility. So if you're planning on any kind of a getaway, that would explain the watching and waiting. But, yeah, that's your week, PJ. Good things coming. Good things coming. Of course they are, Tasha. If you'd like to donate to get that answered, of course I'll answer that. You're very welcome, PJ. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Alicia, what am I looking at for you, sweetie? She's driving. Okay, thank you, BY. I'm just waiting patiently for Alicia. I know she's driving. So I think she wanted what the week was going to be like for her and Rufus, right? I believe that's what it was. Is there any way anybody can scroll back and check? That's what it is? Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see all of the energy around Alicia and Rufus this week. Oops. And I drop tapped my cards. Okay. Alicia and Rufus this week. And that was a deep dive, so we're looking deep. Yeah. Okay, show me everything at play this week between Alicia and Rufus. What is coming up? The Hanged Man first out, so it's going to stick for a little while at the beginning, Alicia. Spirit advises just do your due diligence, hang in there, stay grounded, stay realistic. The chemistry will prevail. Ultimately, yeah. Okay. And a resurrection rounds the picture out towards the end of the week. Okay. So the week is going to start out and things are going to kind of hang in place, Alicia. There's going to be a few conflicts. These conflicts are going to be around work. I have the Five of Swords that's right next to the Eight of Pentacles. That's just, it's advised for you to be the Queen of Pentacles. Just stay grounded, stay real, stay on top of the details, and be as organized as you can. The chemistry between you and Rufus is going to come into play probably about the middle of the week, and everything is going to move into a Ten of Cups situation, an Empress situation. The possibilities are limitless. The connection between you two is going to bloom towards the end of the week, and it is going to result in a flat-out resurrection. You guys are going to get together next weekend. It's not concrete set in stone, but it's clear from what I'm looking at. The energy today is saying that. So before I move on, though, I want to make sure that you don't have any questions. I know you're driving, so I'll be patient and wait, and I want to answer what questions you have before I move to anybody else. By the way, you guys are all so awesome to jump in there and help me keep track. I appreciate that so much. Talking to the microphone. Okay. That's got you? Okay. Thank you for the donation, Alicia. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm all caught up, you guys. I am wide open if anybody has questions or wanted to donate for a reading. Oh, thank you, Misty. I appreciate that, hon. Now, what were you telling me, Amy? Amy says, yay, she can finally hear me now. Oh, thank you, Aries. I'm not doing those on this stream, Amy. I'm doing as led. Go right ahead, Misty. I'm going to get beautiful Aries real quick first, and then I'll get you. So what are we looking at, beautiful? Is there an underlying disease or something that's affecting my period? As led, if Spirit guides me to give a reading to a particular person. Um, that's what I mean. I don't want to focus on a bunch of yes or no's. I want to focus on giving someone full answers, and that's why I do it this way sometimes. Okay, Spirit, I need to see beautiful Aries. Is there any kind of disease or any kind of health issue that we need to be aware of that is affecting her period? Is there any kind of disease or anything we need to be aware of that is affecting beautiful Aries period? Beautiful Aries, you are not going to like my answer. You are not going to like my answer. My answer is what is affecting your period is that you are pregnant. I have the Empress as the first card out. I have the Nine of Swords reversed for maybe this isn't the best timing. I have the King of Cups. Yes. And I also have the Seven of Pentacles, reaping what you sow. I'm sorry. That's the energy around you right now. Now, health readings are my specialty, and I am not seeing anything here. I'm going to deep dive it a little bit deeper just to see, but I'm not going to lie to you about what I'm looking at. It's very clear. I double down on what I just said. Damn, I'm sorry. May I ask if it's Greg's? Okay. I have the Devil reversed. I have the Five of Cups. Was this a one night thing or a fling? Is this guy a player? The cards indicate this guy is a player. Sounds like my ex, a Libra. Only you would know. What, the morning after pill? I honestly don't know. I'm sure that the cards are saying that, beautiful Aries, but I'm also sure there are a bunch of cards on a table. You know, you need to get to the doctor and get it checked out. That's the thing. A lot of your vibrations do come through in the cards, so be aware of that. They're, yeah, but that is clearly what I'm seeing. And yes, I'm sure of that. Misty, it's $10. If it's not good timing for you, yeah, I would check into the morning after pill. I believe that it's free through your local health department. And yeah, I sure would, sweetie. If this is bad timing for you, now that's me. You have to check with your conscience and see if you're good with that. But we're all sending love and energy to you, beautiful Aries. You know, if that helps at all, brings you any comfort at all. Oh, is it too late for that, Magical? Oh, thank you, Misty. I appreciate that. Okay, we're getting you going right now. Okay. Spirit, I need to see, is this about your health, Misty, or is it about your husband's? Yours? Okay. Spirit, I need to see everything around Misty's health. Show me Misty's health. Show me Misty's health. Show me Misty's health. Show me everything, all of the energy at play around Misty's health. Thank you, Spirit. Show me Misty. Show me Misty's health. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm sorry, but we're not going to do that. This is an individual choice, and period. That's it. We're here to support. I'm sorry, but we're going to support whatever decision they make. This is their lives, not ours. Period. I mean, I have to. I have to. Everybody has their own opinions. But the bottom line is the only opinion that matters is the person that's going through it. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I need to see all of the energy at play around Misty's health, please. Show me clearly. Show me Misty's health. Show me Misty's health. Show me Misty's health. And I have a flipper. Nerves and anxiety. Okay. So because I know your situation, Misty, are they still doing work on your nerves? I know at one point they were, yeah, Queen of Wands, which is fire energy. Are they still burning your nerves, Misty? Working on your back, Ten of Swords. Hang on, you guys. I'm waiting for Misty's answer. I do get that as well as steroid injections, but the only treatment for my neuropathy is medication. Okay. So what's going on with your back? I have a devil next to a ten of swords. Something's up with your back. A lot of pain in my. There's an issue there, Misty. When you have the devil, that means there's an issue, and it's right beside your back. So I'm not surprised that you're having a lot of pain with that. It did show up. Hang on, there is going to be a new medication that they're probably going to put you on. Now, this very well may be related to your back pain, but this is a new medication, an improved medication. It is going to help you. It is really going to help you. So when the doctor offers this to you, go ahead and take it. It's going to help. Okay, I'm still looking. It's going to make a huge difference, actually. Yeah, it's even going to help as far as your state of mind and everything goes. It may make you a little wonky though, Misty. Be aware of that. It may make you a little stoned at first. That's not gonna stay forever. But it is going to really truly help you. Have they already presented you with the new medication by any chance? And I'm not seeing anything else coming up. So, if you're worried about anything in particular, nothing is showing up. But if you have a specific question, let's ask it. Stoned is nice, right? The key thing here, Misty, this is really going to help you. It's going to have a major impact in your quality of life. This medication, whatever it is, when they present it to you, it's going to be like a dream come true for you. It's really, really going to help. No, but the doctors, but he's going to find one and it's really going to be awesome for you. having a problem with severe sweats and dizziness every morning. They have ruled out hot flashes. Okay, let me look back through what I've got. Okay, severe sweats. And so they're not thinking menopause, Misty? If they're not thinking menopause, my first question is, how much aspirin do you take every day? Some medications will cause those kind of side effects, even though you may have taken them the night before. Also, if you have a really bad sinus infection, that could do it too. And I'm looking. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed, so I can see the dizziness. And that would be related to pollen because the Empress is beside her. So that would be basic allergies there. As far as the sweats, I bet that's connected to your medication. I would bet money that's connected to your medication because I have the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, thank you, Lash Boss. I've got it. No, as far I forgot what the no is a response to. I'm sorry. Allergic to aspirin. Okay, gotcha. No aspirin. Happening at this exact same time every morning like clockwork after I eat, but my blood sugar is perfect. Okay, let's look at that specifically. Let's see what comes up. Okay, Spirit, why is she having dizziness every morning? I'm still thinking allergies, but I'm going to ask it if it's happening like clockwork every morning. That's odd. So, okay, why is she having this at the same time every morning? Why is she having this at the same time every morning? What's going on here? What's going on here? It didn't come through, Driss. Hang on though. Let me double check my email. It didn't show through in my automatics, but I want to double check. Okay, I see it here because I have Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Chariot reversed, out of your control. I see that. It's related to your nerves. I have anxiety and stress. King of Cups, the doctor is looking at it. Five of Cups. There's nothing showing as far as a health thing. I don't know why it's coming at the same time every day, but I do believe it's related to your stress level, Misty. Do you meditate? I wish I knew which medic. And also, the supplements probably aren't causing it, but a lot of different pain medications do cause it. So I would just, double check those. And I do think your stress level has something to do with it. However, the same medications that cause an increase in sweating, it would show up under the exact same card. So it could be the medication instead of the stress, but a lot of pain medications cause it. So depending on what pain medication you're on, it very well might be that. You do need to know the outcome is fine. You also need to know you have a guardian angel watching over you. I have the Lover's card and I have the Ten of Cups. I understand it's a sad situation for you and it's probably driving you crazy. I have the Five of Cups, but everything is all right around it. So you will get it figured out. It's not going to stay forever. Even through the winter, 18 months now. Is there, okay, did you begin a new pain medication in the last 18 months? Dress, are your initials DL? If it is, then I can confirm you. I've got it. Okay, I've got you, sweetie. You're next. Yes, ma'am. Yours came right through, Lash. I just want to make sure Misty doesn't have any more questions. Health readings, I'm very, very picky on y'all, so they take a good little while. Mm. You're very welcome, Misty. Let me know how that turns out. Thank you for the donation, sweetie. I appreciate that. And I appreciate the generous tip, too. Okay, what are we looking at for you, Driss? Okay, before I move to Driss, beautiful Aries, I remember whenever I was reading it, I told you there is a possibility that because I am connecting to divine energy, however, when it's something that the energy is being put out strongly by you, yes, it can be reflected in the cards. My my response to you is very simple. I don't care what the tarot cards say. Go see the doctor. Get a concrete answer, and then you'll know where you stand, and then you'll be able to make a wise decision, whatever works best for you. Now, I understand people have a lot of different ideas around pregnancies, and that's cool. I mean, I'm good with it. Your idea is your idea, but we don't pass judgment on anyone here. They have to do what is the best thing for them to do at that particular time in their life. So I really would like to avoid anything like that. We'll help with anything we can, Aries, but calm down and go see your doctor. That's the only place you're going to get a concrete answer from. Exactly, beautiful. Exactly. Okay. It will. It will be all right. Okay. So, Driss, what am I looking at for you, sweetie? You're very welcome, beautiful. Mm-hmm. That's it, Lash. About the mantra, I missed a few letters. Okay. Made it more defined. The better, and it will help speed or hinder. Okay. Okay, Spirit, so Driss, clarify the mantra. So is this going to help speed things along, or is it going to slow things down? He clarified the mantra. Is this going to help speed things along, or is it going to slow things down? He clarified the mantra. Is this going to help speed things along, or is it going to slow things down? Justice. I think it's going to help speed things along, Driss. Not by any huge degree, though, but it is going to help speed things along, yes. It's not going to be overnight, though. It's still not going to work that way, but it will help it move things forward, yes. So while I'm looking at the deep dive here, do you have any specific questions that you want to ask about it, Driss? Amy, it didn't come through, sweetie. Your PayPal must still be acting up. Hang on, let me check my email first to make sure. Bye, Misty. Thank you, hon. Have a good day. Hang on, Amy. I'm checking. Nope. The other things I'm doing, is it helping as well? Spirit, the other things that Driss is doing, is that helping as well? Is this helping as well? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I do think it's helping. Spirit is actually saying it's not even necessary. So I don't know what you're doing. Spirit is advising that you go with your instincts on this. Whatever you've done in the past that has worked, that you stick with that and don't worry so much about adding new things to it because you've got it. So, yeah. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink. Last time I kept adding and adding till the whole day, right? Spirit's saying you don't have to do that. Um, Relax and go with your intuition. It's not necessary to keep adding stuff to it to move it along because it's going to move just fine. Okay, I just got a notification. Let me see if that's Amy. I can confirm Amy for 2. Okay. It came through, Amy. You're very welcome, Dress. Thank you for the donation, honey. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Lashboss, what are we looking at? Okay, scrolling back. I'm going through a lot of conversation here. I'm not finding it. Can you put it in again, Lash? I'm sorry, I can't find it. Is it in Israel? I love that. I want to know how will Elvis find out? Okay, Spirit, how will Elvis find out about this new guy? How will he find out? How will he find out? Someone he knows will struggle with giving him the news, but ultimately they will. Hang on a second. Yeah. Someone he knows, and they're going to struggle with whether they should tell him or not, but they're going to. I have 2 sevens, which indicates news. I have the 2 of Pentacles, which indicates them struggling. They're going to sit and watch it for a little while before they tell him. This is going to be someone that he knows well. King of Pentacles to him, someone that he's known for a long time, and they're going to tell him. Okay, will it be his Aunt Natalie? Will it be his Aunt Natalie? Will it be his Aunt Natalie? No, this is going to be a guy. This is going to be a guy. Right? No, this is going to be one of the guys he knows and has known for a long time. It could be an uncle, it could be a cousin, it could even be Santiago. This is someone that is a staple in his life. How will our Friday, May 8th go? Spirit, I need to see Friday the May 8th for Elvis and Lash Boss. Show me Friday, May the 8th for Elvis and Lash Boss. Friday, May the 8th. for Elvis and Lash Moss. I do think you're going to talk about children. He's going to be very receptive to it too, because I have the Six of Cups as the opening card. So I do think y'all are going to have that discussion. The High Priestess, it will be instinctively led. He's going to probably tell you he wants to wait a little while. In other words, he's not going to want to get on it this weekend. He's still very open to it, to it happening, but he's going to want to wait until he gets this divorce past him before he does. So I do think he's going to say that. I have the Five of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Emperor. It's just that it's not time, and he's going to want to wait just a little while. Dang, he told me let's do it Friday. Well, this may just indicate the thoughts he's having rather than what he says then. I think it's a matter of getting his feet under him more than anything else. Yeah. Let me go beyond the Emperor and see what I get. Show me a little more, Spirit. Show me a little more. Yeah, no, he's gonna want to wait just a little bit. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna want to wait just a little bit. Now that's gonna be what's in his head. So just so you know, this news about her. Like I would wait and let him find out. I would let the guy tell him. I would keep myself as innocent as I could. Cool? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the donation, Lash. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Amy, what are we looking at, hon? Okay. Spirit, why hasn't Noah texted Amy back yet today? Why hasn't Noah texted Amy back yet today? Why hasn't Noah texted Amy back yet today? He's holding himself back, Amy. He's thinking about you, though. He's slow. Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. He's thinking about you, and he will get around to it. But for right now, he's holding himself back. So I guess he's not ready yet. And I'm not doing yes or no, Zinus. Okay, should she text him, Spirit? Should Amy text him? It's okay to go ahead and text him again if you want. That'll be okay. It'll be well received. It may not inspire a response right away, though, Amy, but he'll be okay with it. Okay. Spirit, so what is he thinking about Amy? What is he thinking about Amy today? What is he thinking about Amy today? What is he thinking about Amy today? He's thinking about walking away from a certain situation so that he can begin new and bring it home to victory. And it makes him sad, or it's a disappointment to him to think about it. So how I'm reading this is he's disappointed that he's going to have to begin a whole new life in order to bring you two closer. He's having to walk away from things that he's always had and always counted on and begin over. However, he does it with the air of coming home to victory and the 9 of Cups, which is having the life of your dreams. Let me confirm, you will be hearing from him. A resurrection is the last card here. So I think he's thinking about moving to being closer to you and how that would work. And he's sad because he's not really wanting to walk away from the life that he has, but he knows that he has to. That's what he's thinking. Right? Right. It won't stay blank. You will hear from him. You just have to be patient. I know that's not easy. Trust me, I get it. I know it's not. But it's what it's going to take because it's going to be a little while. But he's going to. It may not even be that long, but he's going to. So just know that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm all caught up now. And thank you for the donation, Amy. I appreciate that. So, what all did I miss, you guys? I know I missed a lot. Okay, spicy one in mind. Okay, yeah. Oh, thank you, Vera. What are we looking at, sweetie? What does Hector think of me? Okay. Spirit, what does Hector think about Vera? What does Hector think about Vera? What does Hector think about Vera? Have you known him a while? Or is this a new guy, Vera? Because what I'm looking at, it looks like you've known him a while. It's a very friendly feeling. Okay, so I have the Six of Cups. So either you've known him a long time, or he makes you feel like you've known him a long time. It's very friendly, and that is sticking. No, just sent. Okay. No, you haven't. Okay. Then he feels like he's known you for a long time. There's a level of comfort and security there that he feels. Friendly, and that energy is going to stick. Flirty, he's probably going to ask you out, Vera, because I have the Page of Cups here, and the King of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is possible to begin a whole new thing with him. Um, mm-hmm. He feels like he's known you. Met him at work. Okay. He's going to hit on you pretty quickly, too. This is coming in quickly. There is a little conflict around him. And it is going to be unfair. Are you sure he doesn't have a girlfriend or anything like that? It's his persona that I liked, right? There's something unfair, a conflict around him that is unfair. Now, that could be several different things, but it could indicate that there's a girlfriend or something. However, if there is, she's not important enough that she's showing up solidly in his energy. But there is some kind of unfair situation unfolding in his life right now. So did he just recently move to your area or something? Or did he just recently start work with you guys? I'm trying to place the Ace of Pentacles. Went to his area. He works for another. Okay. Which we did work for. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say it looks like he's beginning a new life, which says maybe recently got out of a relationship and is starting his life all over. And so therefore that would explain the unfair conflict and how he's trying to get his feet under him and begin again. A lot of flirty energy towards you. And I'm actually going to double down on saying that's going on in his life because I also have an Eight of Cups where he had to walk away from something. This something was the unfair conflict. So he's beginning again. That's just where he is in his life. But as far as you make him feel like a kid again. He feels like he's known you forever. A lot of flirty energy there, and he is going to make it very apparent and probably ask you out soon. I hope so too, Vera. Very cool. Very cool. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay. Miss Amy, I'm a chicken. And it is there. It worked that time, Amy. So what are we looking at, hon? Something spicy? Okay. Well, That's two different decks. Which one do you want? Do you want sexually or do you want... I think that you're wanting sexually, right? Yeah? Okay. Spirit, what secret fantasies is Noah having about Amy lately? What secret fantasies is Noah having about Amy lately? What secret fantasies is Noah having about Amy lately? Okay. And of course, the Hermit had to come up. All right, hold on. You may not like the answer, Amy, but do keep in mind this is a secret sexual fantasy, so try not to be judgmental over it. Overpowering you, and that's very clear. Overpowering you and seducing you and making you enjoy yourself anyway. So, in other words, if you're like standoffish, he wants to seduce and overpower your ration and have you mindless by the time he's done. Am I being clear enough? It's not technically a rape fantasy, but it is a domination fantasy. Yeah. So I think it's pretty schmixy. That's the secret sexual fantasy he has been having. Exactly. Well, not necessarily a dom, no. A situation where you just cannot refuse his wonderful maleness, that kind of thing. You know, he just overpowers you with seduction. I think it's pretty cool. So he's going to have to try harder, right? Right? I don't like games myself. I don't have time for them. You're welcome, Amy. Thank you for the donation. So what all have I missed in the chat, y'all? Nothing? Okay. Well, I'm wide open, you guys. If anybody has questions. Oh, I got you, Amy. Okay. You can ask Denise. If I'm led to answer, I will. I'm not doing yes or no's, though. I'm going strictly by spirit guide led. Oh, thank you, Isla. Hi there. What are we looking at for you, hon? Okay. What's your question? Thank you, Magical. Jesse since October. Okay. Felt like a strong connection or a deep dive magical. For some reason, he's been acting distant. Okay. He lives in a different city and going through a divorce. Okay. I'm wondering if he's back with his ex or with someone else. Gotcha. Okay, Spirit, what is going on with Jesse? Why is Jesse being distant with Lisa? What's going on? Show me everything that is currently active in Jesse's life. Show me clearly. Why is he being distant with Isla? What's going on with Jesse? Why is he being distant with Isla? What's going on with Jesse? Jumper. Well, for one thing, he is focusing a lot on working and trying to get his situation straightened out. Specifically with the ex. He is trying to get the situation worked out with the ex. Now, yeah, and I'm not going to lie to you, Isla. There is a possibility that she may be pregnant. I have the Empress and I have the Ace of Cups. However, they are both reversed, but since I was asking the question from his point of view, can't ignore the possibilities. Now, take it with a grain of salt. It's the possibilities. But he is working at trying to work things out with her. It is further clarified by the King of Wands. He is usually a married man. Six of Cups, she's pregnant. And he's grouchy as hell about it. He is very grouchy about it. But he's trying to do what he has to do. I have the Empress, I have the Ace of Cups, I have the Six of Cups. Yes, he's trying to work this out with her. Damn, Isla, I'm sorry. That's what I'm looking at. I can only tell you what the cards say. And that is what I'm looking at. He is trying to work things out with her. Hang on a second. Let me double check something. I have 3 6s, so I'm backing off the grouchy. I'm backing off of the grouchy part. He already had a kid with her, and he said, okay, now that might be it then. That would fit. That would fit. If that's the case, he's still trying to work things out with her. But now he could be trying to work things out as far as arrangements for the kid. That could be. How old is the kid? That would fit. That would fit into this timeline, yes. Because that's still a baby. The energy would show the same. That fits. Thank God. Okay. He's trying to work things out with her. That's his primary focus. He's trying to, yeah. He's trying to work things out with her, and I do believe it is because of the kid. If the kid was already born and been there a year, that makes perfect sense with what I'm looking at. He wants a new start with someone else. I understand. But you said that he's been acting distant. Maybe he just hasn't moved beyond this and he feels like he has to give it one more try. Maybe that's what it is. You kept telling him maybe, And he said, no, she broke him as a person. I believe that too because I have the 9 of Wands here. He felt very beat up on. I believe that too. Do you think he'll approach me again? I was thinking about blocking him, to be honest. Let's ask that. Let me get all these cards back in. Okay. Okay, so will he approach Isla again, Spirit? Will he approach Isla again? Will he approach Isla again? They lived separately for a year. Oh, they could still be living separately, but trying. But now he may, it was very clear that he's trying because of the kid. Yeah, that was very clear. Will he approach Isla again? Will Jesse approach Isla again? No, honey, he's not going to be approaching you again. I have the Wheel of Fortune here. I have the 3 of Swords here. And I have the 10 of Swords here. It's best just to cut him loose. It's best just to cut him loose. Damn, tough cards. I'm sorry, sweetie. You're very welcome, hun. Thank you for the donation. I would whole lot rather tell you to get the champagne out, but that's okay because good things are coming. Move that one past you, and that opens up a door for the good one to come in. I know that's hard to hear. Um, it happens to me in my own life, and it's hard to hear, but it is the truth, and it always does work out that way. Exactly. And you deserve better. You deserve joy. Mm-hmm. Hi, Ashima. Yeah, go ahead, Magical. I'm good. Ashima, how are you? I think it's a pretty name too, Daniela. Yes, Magical. You will hear from him. It may be later tonight, though, but you will. Yes, he liked it very much. You're welcome. 7. Show me Dee's thoughts and feelings towards Denise. Show me Dee's thoughts and feelings toward. Has anybody seen Kayla lately? I haven't seen her in a few days, and I want to know that she's doing all right. Go ahead, Ashima. I'm not guaranteeing an answer, but you can ask. Thoughts and feelings towards you, Denise? Very flirty. Very flirty. Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. He's wondering if he should be outward with his interest. How old are you, Ashima? And I don't do month and years. 30? Okay. Yeah, he said hello. He did. You're welcome, Denise. No, Tony, I went to sleep and I slept like a freaking baby. I slept straight on through till almost noon. Cool, Denise. Welcome back, Lash. Has anybody seen Kayla lately? I haven't seen her over the last few days and I'm worried about her. I've got it magical. What are we looking at, hun? Kayla. Hey, sir. Where did you donate, hun? Uh, Hang on, let me check my email. They're taking their time. I'm sure it'll come through in just a second, sir. Meantime, I'm going to get magical, and then I'll get back to you. Where's your question, magical? Okay, hang on. On full commitment. Will he let go? What do you mean, will he let go? Okay, you're telling him that you're okay, I see what you mean. What will be the outcome of my ultimatums? Gotcha. Okay. Spirit, what will be the outcome of Magical's ultimatums to Melvin? What will be the outcome? What will be the outcome to Magical's ultimatums to Melvin? What will be the outcome? He won't budge, Magical. He will not budge. Four of Pentacles, he's going to hold back. Knight of Swords, Two of Swords. He's he's probably going to be rather biting in his words. He's not going to be rushed. That's very clear here. He's going to consider it a little cold. Damn. And he's going to try to work right on past that, though. He's not going to give up, but he's not going to be budged into committing before he's ready. So it's not. It's a neither way. If you say you're letting go, he's going to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to commit, but he's not going to let go either. So basically, everything will carry on just like it has been. Yeah. Okay, I got it, sir. It came through. And he sees I'm serious. Yeah, but he's not gonna budge till he's ready. And that's how it should be, because you don't want him until he's truly ready to commit, you know? What do you want me to clarify? Okay, so what if he sees that she's not going to continue communicating with him? Will that make any difference, Spirit? He won't budge. He will continue to be friendly. He will feel very beat up on, but he will not budge. The man's not going to be moved until he's ready. But he will continue to reach out to you in a friendly manner. Even if you don't communicate back, he's still going to continue. Okay, so scrolling back. When is a good time to approach Drew, or should I wait? Okay, when questions are not good with tarot. However, I will look in the timing deck and see what we get. Let me ask first if you should wait for him to approach, sir. Okay, on the topic of Serg approaching Drew, should he approach or should he wait for Drew to approach? Should he approach or should he wait for Drew? You should wait, sir, because some form of new knowledge is coming in for him. He will communicate with you when he's ready. Yeah. You should wait. Hang on, I'm going to look a little bit deeper. See if I get anything else. Yeah, you need to wait. Let him approach you first. No, there's no reason for you to have to worry about him at work. No. He'll approach you when he's ready. Yeah, I would too, sir. New knowledge is coming in for him. And I remember that played a part in the last reading too. So somewhere along the lines, he's going to receive some new information that is going to make it easier for him to approach you. So you basically just have to kick back and wait for that to happen. When it does, he's going to reach out to you. Mm-hmm. And thank you for the donation, sir. I appreciate that. Go ahead, Amy. It is, sir. It really is. It can be hard sometimes, but it is. It's a blessing. I don't do when questions, Ashima. What's going on, Be Wise? That's sweet, sir. I'm impatient too. Be Wise, he's going to want to wait a little while before he does. Um, yeah, he's not going to right away. No. He possibly might in the future, but I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't look good. It does not look like your new boss will accept that. So I guess the changes aren't going to suit him. Okay, I will be right back, you guys. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I had to get something to drink. Okay, last call for donations, you guys. I'm going to take a break. I've been on for 2 hours. So if anybody has any questions they'd like to donate for, this is the last call for that. Then I'm going to take me a break for probably an hour or two. It has not come through yet, sir. Hang on. Sometimes it takes a minute. What did you send? Okay. Hang on, checking. Sometimes it takes a minute. So aggravating. We'll just hang out a minute before it gets there. Okay, I found it. Okay, so what are we deep diving, sir? I know the question's on there, but I can't access it because it didn't send it through my email yet. So you'll have to put the questions in here. Okay. So the first question is, has he ever lied to you? And if so, what about? And the second one is about the work thing. Okay. Spirit, has Drew ever lied to Sir? And if he has, what did he lie about? Has Drew ever lied to Sir? And if he did, what was it about? Has Drew ever lied to Sir? And if he did, what was it about? So I think he lied to you about a situation with an ex. Other than that, the only lies that he told you were basically to make himself look better. So they were little puff me up kind of things. But I do think he lied to you about a situation with an ex. I think he lied about how they broke up. Do you have any questions to clarify that? Clarify how. What is it you need clarified? Is that what you're asking? Is it the Pisces? Okay, if it was the Pisces. Was it the Pisces? Was it the Pisces? Wheel of Fortune. I think it was the Pisces, yes. And here's the thing, though. The part that he lied about was why they broke up. That's the part that's the lie. Hey, Dee Dee. Okay, and the second question, hang on, scrolling back. A vision of him getting fired or leaving work. Can you tell me what I was truly seeing? Okay. Okay, so Spirit. Sir has visions of Drew leaving work or getting fired. Show me what it is that Sir was seeing. What is it that Sir was seeing? What is it that Sir was seeing? Show me clearly. So I asked, show me clearly what he was seeing. I get the Tower for being fired. I get the Eight of Cups for walking away. Yeah, that's what he was seeing. So, okay. Was this a vision for the future? Was this a vision? Was this a vision? This is not a vision. However, hang on. I'm going to back up off of that. No, I'm not actually. Okay, so what we're looking at here, sir, is your nerves are influencing you as far as even on an intuitive level, your nerves are bleeding through. In other words, you're imagining the worst. And I'm assuming that you know the circumstances might be ripe for that to happen. So I'm going a little forward with this because your nerves are impacting it somewhat. Hold up. I just got a game changer here. I'm glad I went deeper because no, your nerves may be impacting the fact that these visions are coming to you. However, these are visions for the future. They are prophecy. I have the moon, I have the high priestess, and I have the star. These are visions of the future. So you know that this is going to happen. His work is going to change. So what I'm going to look at now is he going to quit or is he going to get fired? Because I think ultimately that's what we want to know, right, sir? Okay. So is he going to quit or is he going to get fired? Which one? Hang on, let me put these. Woo. Let me put these back in the deck so that I have them all available. Is he going to quit or is he going to get fired, Spirit? Is he going to quit or is he going to get fired? He's going to quit. He's going to leave under his own terms. And what you need to know is it's going to work good for him. He's going to leave with his head held high. And it's going to be a good move for him. The bad news is he's probably going to leave without talking to you. Yeah, he's going to go begin a new life somewhere else. And it's going to sit very well with him. So he's going to be leaving on his own. So that's okay. This is going to be a good decision for him. The bad news is he's probably going to do it without ever saying a word to you about it. And that sucks. Exactly, sir. That would be why. Spirit was giving you a vision because you needed it. Your nerves were impacting you. So it was letting you know what is coming in order to prepare you because they love you. So actually, it's a beautiful thing. It's a horrible thing to know, but it's beautiful that the universe blessed you with it, you know? Spirit's always got our back. Always. I'm fixing to take a break, Piscean. I'm only doing donations right now. Prepared, exactly. Hurts the heart, or hurts to hear. I know, I know. Okay, well, I have got to jump off here, you guys. I will. I'm going to take about an hour, maybe 2 hour break, and then I'll be back. Yeah. It didn't look like it, sir. But if you'd like to ask that question and look at what the future holds for you, we can do that when I come back. But from the cards I was looking at, it does not look like it. That's the energy of it right now. All right, you guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see y'all in a couple of hours. Everybody have a blessed afternoon.